Hello friends, welcome back to Python on Phone programming series. In this video, we are going to write a program to print the following pattern. So you can see on the screen. So we need 1 in the first line, 1, 2 in the second line, 1, 2, 3, and so on and so forth. We need till 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's like a triangle shaped pattern with the numbers. How can we solve this problem? So before handling this entire problem in one go, let's first try to print the numbers from 1 to 5 in a single line. Okay, how can we print the last line itself? So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a single line. So what I will do is I will write a for loop with the help of range function, and I will try to print the numbers. Let's do something like this. For I in range, so we need to start from 1, right? So I will take 1. Otherwise, by default, range function will generate the numbers from 0. So that's why I am mentioning 1 here. After that, we need till 6 and till 5. So we need to give 6. Okay. After that, let's print the value. Okay. So if I do I here, what will happen? Okay. We will see that and save the program. I will name it as pattern dot py. Okay, and now run the program. See, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in separate lines. But what we have to do, we need to print all these numbers in a single line. Okay, how can we do it? So there is an option called end in print function. So that means you need to pass extra parameter here called end, and here you can give any value. Okay, any separator or any delimiter to this end parameter, and what it will do is instead of separating each print statement with a new line, it will end with whatever the value that we mention for this end parameter here. Okay, so let's run this program and it will be little clear after running this. Now see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great, right? So we know how to print multiple numbers in a single line. Now come back to our actual problem. So what is our actual problem? In our actual problem, we need to print 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on and so forth, right? So how can we do it? So this particular for loop is able to print numbers from 1 to 5, but we need, okay, we need numbers starting from 1. That means in line number 1, we need only 1. Okay, it has to go till 5th line. So that's why what I will do is I will keep this entire thing in another for loop. Okay, so this time I will take for I in range. Okay, and here also I will start from 1 to 6. Okay, and move this entire code to one level down. Okay, so let me correct it. Yeah, so now save it. Just hold on for a minute. Okay, so I will explain what is happening here. Okay, see, now you see here we got everything in a single line, but we need to separate. Okay, we need to separate each for loop. I mean in the second for loop we need to separate it. Let's do that. Save it here and run it. See, now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in each line. But what is our requirement? Our requirement is in the first line we need only 1. In the second line we need 1, 2. Third line 1, 2, 3. Fourth line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So on and so forth. Right? So how can we solve it? So here in the second loop, right? Second loop, instead of directly giving 6 directly here, okay, instead of giving 6 directly, we need to make use of this particular counter. Okay, so hold on a minute. I am using I for both the loops here. So instead of I here, I will take a J, and here this J. And now, as I was saying, what I will do is, instead of using 6 here directly, I will use this I. Okay, I plus 1. So save the program and run it now. See, we got it, right? 1 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5. How it is working? See, let me explain this problem, the program. See, we have a for loop, so which will run from 1 to 6. That means 1 to 5. That means this program, I mean this block of code from line number 9 to 11 will run 5 times. Okay, so first in the I we will get 1, and it will come to line number 2, and here we wrote another loop. So this time the range is starting from 1 to I plus 1. So in the first case, what is the I value? Which is 1. So 1 plus 1, 2. That means the second loop will run 2 times. That's why not 2 times. So 1 to 2 means it will run only 1 time, right? Sorry. So we get 1 on the screen, and it will come to line number 11. Here we have a empty print statement. That means it will add a new line, and again it will go to line number 8. This time I value will be 2, and again it will come to 9, line number 9. Here this loop will run from 1 to 3. That means we will get to see on the screen 1 and 2. So on it will run 5 times. That's why we are able to get the total pattern here. Okay, so instead of 6, if you give 11 or any number, okay, in that matter. So let's take the input from the user, or let me show you what I'm saying. So 11, and run the program. See here, we got the triangle, right, with 1 to 10. Okay, so instead of hard coding the value 10 or 5, let's take the input from the user, and based on that input we will print the pattern. So I will take a number n int input, and here enter the number and close this, and instead of 11, let's use n. Save the program and run it. Now it is asking for the input. I will give 20. We get to see the pattern like this. That's it, guys, for this video. I hope you find it useful. If you have any questions, please mention in the comment section below, and please do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. I will meet you in the next video. Till then, take care.